Good morning, resellers. We had an amazing day yard sale today. It's definitely the best of the season. Probably the best in the last couple of years, just about, except for the one, I believe last year we got the massive video game collection where we went in somebody's house. Today we went and we were asking for Wii games. We got them. We went to this house and we got the Scrabble set there. I'll get to that in a minute, but I asked the woman if they have any video games. Oh, they're in the house. Son had a sleepover last night. Not going to wake him up. Gave her my business card. I went to another house. I'm in the middle of making a deal on all these Super Nintendo games and a couple Wii games and a Wii U. And she calls me back and says, hey, our son woke up and he's willing to sell some Wii games. So we got a bunch of Wii games from 2 different places, Super Nintendo games, 3 digital cameras. I'm going to get to all that here in the next few minutes. And it's definitely one of our best hauls in a long time. But let's start it off. We'll start off slow with a couple hats. We got a Titleist hat in real nice shape. It's golf season, $1. Tailor-made brand new hat. That was $2, new with tags. That's probably like a $20 bill minus fees and shipping. We got a Callaway golf hat for $1. Nice one, in great shape. Florida Gators hat, 50 cents. Fitted from Lids. I guess it's stretch fit. Let's look at that closer then. Now let's get to these. Let's go next. Michael Jackson DVD. It's $10 or $11 DVD. Got that for 50 cents. We got the Bear seasons 1 through 3 on FX. I guess it was on TV then. So, and then they had it on Hulu. I knew that. But that usually sells for around between $17 to $20 free shipping. Got that for $2. Got a Care Bear for 50 cents. Nice shape. And usually Care Bears usually sell for maybe $14.99 free shipping or so. Got a Mario plush for $1, new with tags. Super Mario Odyssey. So that should sell pretty easy with the tags still on. We got a Callaway golf visor in great shape for $1. And yeah, we're just getting to the small stuff first. I don't want to get to the games till towards the end because I don't want to have them at the bottom of my cart. Got a Snap-on hat for 50 cents. We got a Hogwarts mug for $0.25, but that was part of my camera deal that they just threw in. I'll do the cameras next. So these cameras, they said 10 a piece. I'm like, well, I got to look them up for that. The first one, I think, was the Samsung I picked up first, and that sells for like $40 or so, 40, 50, depending. And I was like, 10 a piece. I guess I got enough room there. Do I want to haggle and try to knock them down to like 3 for $20? Let me see. Then I looked up the Nikon, and I forget if it was the Nikon or the Olympus. I think the Nikon was the next one I looked up, and that was going for more like 70, 80. I'm like, all right, doesn't sound like I'm going to have to haggle. I don't believe. And then I looked up this Olympus camera, and that was selling for like, I believe I saw it sell between 120 and 140 when I was looking up comps. So those 3 cameras are dynamite. And I got them for 10 a piece, and that mug got thrown in. So $30 all in on these. The first camera is going to get me basically the 30 back. Next, you're talking about over 200 in cameras. I'm just going to put them somewhere up here safe. I don't want them in the cart. Next, we got a Bowser figure and more Mario stuff, tons of video game stuff. It was amazing. And Jennifer, my wife, she actually found this in the free bin. She also found some other stuff in the free bin. Amazingly, I don't know if it works yet. We'll find out at the video game store. She got a ps4 controller, and even if it doesn't work, we could sell it. I mean, don't throw your old video game stuff away if it's broken because it sells for parts. But I mean, you sell for like probably $30, and even if they're broken, like 10 or 15 or so. So yeah, I mean, out of the free box, that's amazing. And then she also got that cheetah picture. I'll show you closer to that when I get through some more of the stuff. It had an $84 price tag on it, originally $119.99, down to $84 when they bought it, I guess, and they had it out for free, so got that for free. And then she got this, if it works, it'd be great. I don't know if it works, but some kind of Apple charger, any Apple charger, even the plug or whatever, we could sell for something. And all that was out of the free bin. We got this New York Yankees gnome for $1.50. Probably sells for like 20 or so. 50. And then we got a Yoshi. Got him for 50 cents. Yoshi figure. It's a great deal on Yoshi. I'm not sure what that size Yoshi sell for. I'm thinking maybe like $12, $13.99, but I mean, I would buy that Yoshi for 50 cents just to have laying around if need be. Got a White Sox hat. They're having a better year. Shout out to Josh Kreider, who's a White Sox fan. New Era hat. Fitted hat for $1. Can't go wrong on that. Looks like it. I don't know if that's Kreider's size. I don't know what your size is if you're watching this, Kreider, but it's 7 3/8. And for being a white hat, it's pretty nice condition for only, and I got that for $1. There's a couple strings there I can get off, but pretty decent shape for a white hat. And let's get to the walkie-talkies. We got 3-way radio walkie-talkies. One says home. I don't know if that'll affect the price, but I've seen like 4 of these sell for like 42. This is 3. I'm thinking I can get like $30 for them. I paid $5 for the whole bag. Looks like the light. Turn that light off, but they work, and they had them for around the neighborhood for the kids before the cell phones were around. And she said that'd be great for cruise ships. And we try to go on a cruise like every other year, so we went 2 in a row, but skip this past year. We're probably trying to go one next year. So if anything, me and my wife can use them when we're on the cruise ship. We're trying to find each other, but we're usually together most of the time on there anyway. But then let's get to, got this guy for $1. I think I've sold him before for like $24.99 free shipping. If he works, it's $1 is a great price on that guy. And we got a Coco Melon doll, still new in the box. Usually sells for like $30 or so. Has a $9 price tag, it looks like originally, but I've seen them sell on eBay for $30 when I was looking at comps. Paid $5 for that one. If anything, I could sell it at Green Dragon, especially around the holidays. It'd probably sell pretty well if I don't sell it. But that should go on eBay, even with the shipping rates increasing. And we got a Pampered Chef. It's called I don't know if I'm saying this right, a Chilzani rectangle server. I've seen them. They're selling for, with the box, they're selling for like $35 on free shipping on eBay, and I got that for $3. It's already in the box. I could just put a plastic poly bag over and ship it right like that. So I like that deal. We got a Sony. Not even exactly sure what it is. It's some kind of FM AM car audio Bluetooth, and I looked online, and in the box a little messed up, but he said it works great. Upgraded systems, and they're usually new selling for over 100 and used selling for around 85, 90. I sold one in the box that was used, sell for 95, so got that for 15. So should be a great amount of meat on the bone on that one. We got this record player and audio deck combo. If he's not sure if the audio deck works, I got to test that. If they both work, I can't imagine that not being a $100 piece of equipment with the 2 speakers. I'm going to have to do some research on it and test it. I might take it up to the Record Connection local store here in Ephrata, Pennsylvania. They're great for that kind of stuff, and see what they offer on it, or sell it on Marketplace. I don't really want to ship that big thing, but I got the record player and both speakers for $10. I could not pass that up, even though I like the big bulky stuff. And we got this big ceramic bear. He'll probably be flea market material, $3. He's heavy. Somebody on eBay had him for $125, but he's never sold, and I can't see them getting that. We got the big Jurassic Park movie poster for $5. If anything, I'll sell that at Green Dragon for maybe $15, maybe 20. And then we got this Diamond Supply Company hat for 50 cents in nice shape. And I think we can finally get into the video games here. Sorry if you're waiting on the video games. I made you wait till last. I usually don't try to do that, but I did want to do the video games last because I am going to be taking some to complete inbox the store here in Ephrata, because some of the stuff, by the time you sell it on eBay with shipping and fees, you're better off just taking it to Spencer at Complete Inbox. He pays great, and if you're looking for games, it's a great place to go. Great selection. We got Scrabble. Grand Edition. It's in the box. It's not new. They played it one time, and they said that all the pieces are there. They wanted 10 for it. I saw the new ones were selling for 80, but used are only selling for 55 or 60. So I said, since it's usually you take 5, and she took the 5 on that. She originally was going to sell it for 5, so she didn't know whether to sell it for 5 or 10. I'm like, well, if it's new, I'd buy it. She said it new, but then they played it once. So I'm like, well, that's not new. So how about the $5? All right, now the gaming stuff. Here we go. You saw the PS4 controller already. That's going to need tested. That was free. We'll start with the PS4 games. $1 game, Resident Evil 5. That's like a $15, $20 game. It might have gone up because the Resident Evil games have been going up lately, some of them for some reason. Got Grand Theft Auto 5, no big deal. That's like $8 to $10 game. It sells consistently, but there's a lot of copies around. I don't know if get too much for that one, but $1, I'm not going to pass it up. Formula 1 2017 Special Edition. I meant to look this up, and I forgot before the video. Most sports games aren't worth nothing, but racings are, so I got it for $1 anyway. I know Spencer could probably use it either way. I don't see it very often, so I'm thinking that one. Let me know in the comments if anybody knows if that's worth anything. And if you don't mind, if you can like and comment on the video, that helps us a lot and help grow the channel. If you throw us a subscription, we're over 1,000 subscribers now. We appreciate all the help we can get on that. We got UFC 2 for $1, and then Need for Speed games are always $7 to $10 games. Probably just hand that in to Spencer as well. For $1, I won't pass those up. Now the Wii games. I know I got one Mario Kart and one Mario Brothers, and yeah, it's got the manual. I mean, as you know, if you pay attention to the video game world, up on eBay, Mario Kart's going up around 45 or so, and the what was I going to say? Mario Kart's up around 45. Mario's Brothers around 30 because people on Amazon are selling for like 65, 70 somehow. So they're drying up. People are always looking for these games. And we got both of those for $2 a piece. The rest of these were $5 a piece, which I was happy to pay for. Here's another Mario Brothers. It's only disc only, but even disc only, it's like a $20 game now. So paid $5 for that. We got Mario Galaxy 2 with manual. Got Mario Galaxy, which isn't quite as good, but I just figure any Mario game. And then we got for some reason, the same person had 3 copies of Donkey Kong Country Returns. That's like a $20 game or so. 3 of those. And then another Mario Kart with the manual that was also $5. And then another copy of Mario Kart, all messed up. It's disc only with the cover, and it's a little scraped up. I'm going to see if Spencer can get that one clean. We'll find out. And then he'll probably have to sell that one disc only, unless I swap out one of the other ones, but probably go that route. Then we got the Wii U. It's got one little scratch there on the screen, but she didn't know a fair price. I didn't really either because I don't know much about Wii U, but she said it works fine, and it's hard to get them working nowadays. So I took it for $20. Figure I couldn't go wrong with that. Even non-working, I'm sure for parts that would sell for that. And then I got 3 Wii remotes. I didn't want to put much in them because, again, they should work. They said they work, but you never know. At a yard sale, we got 3 of those for $3 a piece. And then I figure, worst case, I can get my money back from Spencer on those. I probably will just hand those to him and give what I give. Even if I break even on something I give to him, it doesn't matter. I just grab stuff up when I find it cheap at the yard sales. And then I guess a Wii charger. I don't know what those go for. I'll have to look that up. Probably that'll be one to Spencer too. And then I know he can use the cartridges in great shape, and these are some Super NES titles that are in great shape. I spent $34 for all these. Just Mario Kart in that condition would sell for that. So that's a beautiful condition here. One little scrape there on the top left, but really nice shape. I'm going to go through all these because a lot of you guys are into vintage games. We got some sports too. ESPN Baseball Tonight, nothing special. Captain America, I looked that up. That's like a $20-some game. We got Mario Paint. I think that's like a $12 one or so. I thought that might have been more, but it wasn't. Jungle Book, that's a cheaper one. We got Bulls vs. Blazers, another one in great shape. We got Lion King. A little scrape there, but not too bad. I don't know what Lion King is for. I don't think much. Probably made a lot of copies of that. NBA All-Star Challenge. Mario World. That's another like $20 game or so. Got We're Back Dinosaur Story. I think that was 15. I looked that one up, if I recall. NFL Quarterback Club 96. Nothing special there. College 97. WrestleMania. Pretty good shape. Couple nicks there. And then we got NCAA football. Brett Hall hockey. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That might be a little more, but I feel like that's a cheaper one also. Let me know if anybody knows in the comments. And then we got Troy Aikman football. And yeah, again, back to that cheetah photo. Real nice picture in a frame. Like I said, it went for expensive when they bought it. I don't know what it's worth now, but Jennifer got it from the free pile, so you're not going to pass it up for free. We might hang that in the apartment if it's not worth our while selling. But I think that's actually all I have for you. Yeah, I mean, it was amazing. I just was saying last week, we haven't gotten any video games for the last couple weeks and no cameras basically all summer at yard sale. So I was kind of surprised by that and kind of got everything all one day. It was kind of the perfect storm. It was we were even thinking about taking the day off, and I was like, over 20 minutes away, there was 3 developments right next to each other having a yard sale. I think we only got to like 1.5 of them. So next year we'll probably try the other side. But yeah, it's amazing finds, and I'm so glad we didn't take the day off because we would have given up the best yard sale day of the season. But once again, thanks for viewing. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Everybody have a great weekend, and we'll see you on the next one.